Okay, and people will always remind you every 15 minutes to save the documents that you have recorded, that you have transcribed or that you have done on NVivo. Yeah. Okay, so these are the things that you have to do, and you have to do all the interviews, highlight all the interviews. Yeah. So it takes sometimes the same thing for interview 4 as well. Yeah. So all I've done. Okay, I'll show you the end result later from the one that I have done. Don't forget always to click edit in order for you to highlight. Yeah, like for example, I show you one last example like this. Yeah, right up to here. Go to the home button, go to normal, and then go to headings here. So highlight that. This is how you do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 interviews have all been done. Now, once you have done the highlighted, you have differentiate between the headings, the questions, sorry, the interview questions with the answer from the interviewee. Now you go to notes. For the newer version is called quotes. Yeah. Now you can create notes. Yeah. Here. Okay. What you do is you can click on the notes. Alright, once you have clicked notes, go to create. Look at the what do you call that? The icon here, note. Press on that. Then you name what do you want to analyze on. So the first one I want to do on interaction. So what I do is I do interaction. Then you can do description, interaction, and what. Maybe I want to combine my team. So I said students and students. And the next one is, okay, so can you see interaction sources 0 yet because I've not done the analyzing. All right, so create again because you need to create a few teams or a few codes. Okay, so again, click on the notes, go to create, go to notes. Okay, another one, then you say feedback. Okay, so you can have here lecturer and students. Okay, that's your notes. You can always color code it if you want. You can have green, purple, red, depending on you. Like for me, I leave it as what it is. Yeah, and then click OK. So you can see they have interaction, you have feedback. You can create as many codes that you want. Yeah. So like myself, I just want to concentrate on 3 because I've combined my codes into all these 3 items, and to me is quite an impact on the interaction and feedback. Again, my focus is on the interaction. Yeah, and you can create the last one, notes, and this will be on frequency. Okay, frequency. Then you can have frequency on feedback, frequency on interaction, and as many things that you want to put the frequency. Okay, then again you click OK, and then you have all this. Right, now you can start doing your analysis by clicking on, for example, interaction. So what you do is you go to interview 1 and you take a look at the answer of your from your participants. Yeah, so take a look, look at interaction, right? Let's go further down. Okay. Right, let's say this is one of the what do you call that, speech that talks about interaction. So you highlight this, yeah, the part that you want. You go to analyze, you go to existing notes. Okay, then you click on the interaction. Okay, highlight there, interaction, and you click OK. There you can see sources 1, whereby it's from interview 1, reference 1. Okay, so you can see you can do it. I show you again. For interaction, the same thing you can do for frequency. Then you can do for interview 2. Let's say this is about interaction. You highlighted it again, and then you go to analyze, the column analyze here. Yeah, here you have on top here file, home, create, external data, analyze. Go to analyze, go to existing notes. You already created your notes, yeah. So go to interaction, right, and click OK. Right, you can repeat this as many as you want, but you have to go through all the interviews that you have given. All right, so now take a look. You have interaction here. Yeah, can you see reference? And they give you the percentage. Where does it come from? The reference is from the coverage is 0.56%, and the reference is from interview 1 there. Right, these are reference from interview 2, reference 1. So you can create this as many as possible. All right. Now at the corner here, there are 3 columns: summary, reference, and text. Now for reference, it shows where you get all the information that you have selected to create that you have created for your analysis. Yeah. Okay. So these are reference to show you where you get all this information. This is summary. Summary will give you like this, a data like this. Okay. Now, from this summary, this is the one. Okay, I show you from text. Now, where do I get the text from? From interview 1 and interview 2. So, if you click on the right hand side, reference the buttons or the columns here, summary buttons will give you this. Sorry, summary button will give you this. Name, interviewer, folder. Later you can change. It's internals folder, but you can also change it to interaction. You can change it into what do you call that, frequency and whatnot. Okay, so okay, this is what I meant just now. Summary, reference, and text. Yeah, because I think just now you did not see reference. Once I've done the coding. Alright, once I've done the selection from interview 1 and interview 2, the summary will show me like this. The lecture will go one by one. Alright, so this is reference and they give you the percentage. This is from interview 1. This is from interview 2. And the coverage is 0.6%. Things like this. Alright, they also give you summary like this. Okay, and they also show you text. Where you get where did the lecturer where did the researcher got the information from. So you have text 1 and interview 1 and interview 2. So you can see there's only one reference from interview 1 and one reference from interview 2. So this column here will help you to what do you call it, to realize will help you to identify where does it come from, all the data that you have collected. Okay, now back to summary. Now this summary, what you can do is you can export it to your documents. Yeah, what documents? What you do is you right click. Okay, can you see export note? Okay, you export note. You can browse where you want to save it. Okay, now let's say you want to save it on the documents. Yeah, like here, documents, right? So these are external file interaction. Then they save it on an Excel mode, right? So you save it and click OK. Right, just because I have it, so I will not save it. But you do, if you don't, then they will replace it for you, or you can just rename it. Okay, up to you. Okay. Right. So okay, click OK. Just yes. Okay. Right. That's it. Okay. Now I'll show you the previous one that I have done. All right. These are the one that I have done previously. Look at the name interview, and you can see there are 35 notes which I've selected. 69 reference, and when I did it, okay, and then modified at what time. All right, so I'll show you the sample on how I have highlighted all the interviews there. This is how it is done. Okay, so I've given you an example just now. Right now I'm going to go to notes. Okay, as you can see, interview questions I highlighted just now, but I didn't use it again because it's not relevant for the data analysis. So as you can see, frequency, yeah, I've combined students and students interaction into frequency and feedback. Into interaction and frequency. Yeah, so you can see sources from all the 4 interviews and how many times I've done a reference. Okay, now I just show you the frequency. Okay, this is what I have done. Okay, so these are the reference where I have gotten it. How many times I have reference, or I have used it from the what do you call it, from the interviews. Okay, so these are the summary that I have done. Okay, this is how it is. There's a whereby I showed you just now, whereby you can export it, like right click, yeah, and it comes out here, export notes. Then when you export it, it will be in the form of a Excel format, right? And you can use this analysis as a part of your what do you call it, analysis for your findings, right? Okay, that's it for the NVivo 10, a very simple lesson. This is from my understanding on how I did the coding and my data analysis. All right. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you to my lecturer, Dr. Muhammad, for giving me this experience and giving me the opportunity to try something new, which is NVivo. Thank you very much.